Today, we will introduce you to some terrifying incidents that you may have never seen before. Stay with us and witness these shocking and intense moments until the end. It took people 60 years to build this building, but fate decided otherwise. It collapsed in just 2 seconds. I can only imagine the state of the people who witnessed it. It must have been truly devastating.
Kinda reminds me of my last relationship. Heidi, I miss you.
At a construction site, a building was being repaired when it suddenly collapsed. It was extremely dangerous, and the surrounding area also suffered significant damage. At the shipyard, repair work was being done on a tower when suddenly something unexpected happened. No one could understand what was going on, and no one anticipated such a dangerous situation. Fortunately, no one was seriously harmed, and everyone remained safe. Look at how the container fell from the port. These containers are so heavy that if anyone had been nearby, they would not have survived. Luckily, no one was there.
Now I see why my Alibaba order had a huge dent in it.
No one can understand why this building suddenly collapsed, and there was no one nearby to witness it. However, the surrounding area suffered significant damage. The reason for the building's collapse was that the front side of the building was empty, which likely weakened its foundation, causing it to fall.
And gravity decides to play favorites, and you are not on the list. This happens.
In a port in China, a container fell from above in such a dangerous way that the people nearby were extremely frightened. Some people found it amusing, but many others were deeply frightened after witnessing it.
Container falling recklessly provides you the entertaining but sobering realization.
Look at how the road on the mountain collapsed. This creates a huge risk for the people nearby, as such incidents can be extremely dangerous. Look at how the houses near the sea in Norway are floating away with the water. Only those living by the sea can truly relate to how heartbreaking and devastating this moment is. Look at how the area looks after the water recedes. It's truly terrifying because the water pressure was so intense that anything in its path would have been swept away completely. I just can't understand who came up with this idea. The washing machine got broken for no reason.
What is coming down from the mountain? Does anyone know? If you do, please let me know. I have no idea, but it looks terrifying, and people nearby are running.
What kind of incident is this? It looks completely supernatural. I've never seen anything like this before. Have you?
You cannot leave the trees floating like this. It's not okay. You can't.
The previous one was somewhat normal, but how is this even possible? There's a tree, but it has no roots. No one would believe this unless they saw it with their own eyes.
Just do it. They still have not finished cutting down this tree.
Let us turn our gaze to the next contender on the adversary list, the Whirlwind. This chaos seems to be taking lessons from doomsday characters.
Can anyone guess what happened here? Alright, I'll tell you. While the helicopter was landing, lightning struck right in front of it. The pilots were extremely frightened after witnessing this. Do you know where this massive tornado occurred? It happened in Norway, and it is said to be one of the largest tornadoes in the world. Just by looking at it, you can tell how terrifying it must have been. Seeing such intense lightning, I was scared myself. Only those who were there can truly understand how terrifying it was. It was truly a dangerous moment. Stay safe and be cautious in such situations.
Mira, mira. No, el que viene de abajo. No.
What was this? Can you tell me? I don't know its name, but it looked very beautiful. There was a tornado in the middle of an island, and it was so intense that all the nearby tourists were able to witness it. What happened here was unusual for a sports field. Luckily, no one was there, so there was no major damage. But this is the first time I've seen such a situation. It's truly dangerous. In Australia, there was such a powerful lightning strike that it not only hit the tree but completely destroyed it. The lightning was so intense that it traveled through the tree, causing a lot of damage.
Wow! Whoa! Oh my God!
Look at how the flowing lava is reaching near the houses, burning everything around them. Luckily, the house itself didn't catch fire. However, over time, the lava slowly reached the house. Just look at how terrifying and dangerous the lava is. Everyone has probably seen a tornado, but no one has probably seen one this terrifying. This is the first time I've witnessed such an incident in my life. The person was still driving the car after seeing the tornado, but the car driver never expected the tornado to be so powerful. Later, the car was being dragged backward by it.
Speaking of not giving a damn anymore, this flag bearer just continued like nothing happened.
There was a funny moment when a car owner was washing their car and another car came by doing something unexpected. It was really amusing to watch, definitely made me laugh. It really was one of those unforgettable moments. I'm glad it made you laugh so much. It's always great to have those kinds of moments.
Are you alive? You can't see me.
Look at how the new bridge collapsed. The water pressure was so high that it couldn't withstand the force.
Not a game, it's a rich
Is the giraffe okay? Cause
Have you ever seen ocean water floating above the clouds? Honestly, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. This looks unbelievably beautiful.
Due to some mistakes at a construction site, see how massive the damage became. The buildings are collapsing because they were extremely heavy.
Couldn't battle it out against the high wind pressure.
The buildings are clearly going to be severely damaged, but what will happen if there are people inside? The next for watching a massive tornado struck. Everything was ripped apart in an instant. The destruction was beyond imagination, and it's all caught on camera. Don't miss out. Subscribe now to witness the full story.